she died. Spotify cancels Meg deal right after Queen death has constantly bad-mouthing her on media. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, has paused new episodes of her Spotify podcast during the official mourning period for Queen Elizabeth, according to an alert on the platform on Monday. Earlier in the day, her husband Prince Harry paid a highly personal tribute to the late Queen, saying how he cherished the time he had spent with his grandmother and promising to honor his father King Charles as the new monarch. Harry and Meghan stepped down from royal duties in 2020, and have since become alienated from the family and delivered withering criticism of Buckingham Palace and how they had been treated. However, the couple unexpectedly appeared with Prince William, the heir to the throne, and his wife Kate for a walkabout near Windsor Castle on Saturday, raising the prospect of a rapprochement between the brothers. Meghan's podcast, which is called Archetypes and has so far featured American singer Mariah Carey and tennis player Serena Williams as guests, looks at the labels that try to hold women back, according to its Spotify description. The royal, who was formerly known as Meghan Markle, starred in television legal drama Suits before her marriage to Harry. In other news, Prince Harry has been urged by Piers Morgan to cancel his tell-all memoir after his pledge to honor King Charles. The Duke of Sussex appeared to offer an olive branch to his father, who he has a troubled relationship with, in a tribute to the late Queen on Monday. In his statement, Harry said he would honor Charles as he starts his reign. But outspoken broadcaster Mr. Morgan insisted the Duke should pull the plug on his forthcoming book following his promise to the new king. Writing for the New York Post, the talk TV presenter said, "If this book is as bad as the palace fears, all hell will break loose when it's published, and the ensuing furor could depth charge King Charles III's reign before it's even gotten going." So if Harry genuinely wants us to believe he has a desire to honor his father, as he said today, he should tear up his lucrative contract with Penguin Random House and cancel the book. The royals have been bracing for the Duke's book about his life, which is due out later this year. However, there are reports that Home, which is being published by Penguin Random House, could be pushed back to next year as the 37-year-old agonizes over which truth bombs to include. It comes as Harry made a nod to Charles in his tribute on Monday as he hailed his grandmother as a guiding compass through her dedication to her public role. He said, "In celebrating the life of my grandmother, Her Majesty the Queen, and in mourning her loss, we are all reminded of the guiding compass she was to so many in her commitment to service and duty. She was globally admired and respected. Her unwavering grace and dignity remained true throughout her life and now her everlasting legacy." Let us echo the words she spoke after the passing of her husband, Prince Philip, words which can bring comfort to all of us now. Life, of course, consists of final partings as well as first meetings. Granny, while this final parting brings us great sadness, I am forever grateful for all of our first meetings, from my earliest childhood memories with you, to meeting you for the first time as my commander-in-chief, to the first moment you met my darling wife and hugged your beloved great-grandchildren. I cherish these times shared with you, and the many other special moments in between. You are already sorely missed, not just by us, but by the world over." In an apparent olive branch to his father, he added, "And as it comes to first meetings, we now honor my father in his new role as King Charles III. Thank you for your commitment to service. Thank you for your sound advice. Thank you for your infectious smile. We, too, smile knowing that you and Grandpa are reunited now, and both together in peace." Harry and Meghan, who are living in California after quitting royal duties in 2020, were already in the UK last week when the Queen's health went downhill as part of a Europe trip. The couple have been staying at Frogmore Cottage in Windsor. The Duke announced plans for his tell-all book last year, promising it would be an accurate and wholly truthful account of his life. Harry said at the time, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far, and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful.